It is my birthday. Today is my birthday. My face looks so pale. Okay. Today, I may have mentioned this, but today's my birthday. And I'm actually so excited. But also, it's kind of inconvenient because, I mean, it's not inconvenient, but it is at the same time. I tanned yesterday so that I would wake up being a glowing goddess, obviously. And my face is looking really pale next to my kind of tan body. But also, in addition to that, my eyes are having a moment. They're just wilding out here. They are turning red for no reason. Maybe that happens when you turn 23. I don't know. But I thought it would be so fun to do a little get ready, it's my birthday, let's get ready together kind of vibe. And I know that this is different. The filming setup is different because honestly, I just didn't want to have my filming setup set up, if that makes sense, because it's in my bedroom. And me and my friend Caitlin, which is the last video you would have seen from me and my friend Caitlin got ready and we were just like sitting in the floor. And honestly, I always sit in the floor to get ready. So right now I'm just prepping my face, and I have a tutorial on how I do this and what products I use if you are interested in that. But anyway, yeah, I just figured we'd do a little talk through, get ready with me. I know you all are going to ask about my nail color, and these are the shade Posh from Revlon. It's just a gel, or I mean just a regular polish, and I use a gel base coat and top coat, but it doesn't have to cure or anything, which I can link that down below too because it's from Sally Beauty, but I found it on Amazon. So if you're near Sally Beauty and you want to go and pick it up, there you go. But whatever. I figured we would do some life updates. I figured we would spill the tea a little bit. There's actually no tea to be spilled. But just talk and just reflect on my 23 years. Just kidding. But we will talk about, you know, everything. And then I'm going to show you guys how I use my Dyson Airwrap because me and my fiance are going to go eat tonight. I would go eat with my family, which I would love to do. But unfortunately, my dad has COVID. He tested positive last night, and then he did 2 like at-home tests last night and then went this morning to test again at like a first care place, and he tested positive there too. But the good news is, thank God, he doesn't feel bad at all. Like, I mean, he doesn't feel like 110% or anything, but we already had COVID. All of us had COVID in February of last year. And so, well, actually February of this year. It just seems like 2022 already. But anyway, so he has antibodies and stuff, and he's been exposed to COVID through his work, I think 4 times at this point, and then this is his 2nd time having it. So he has antibodies, and he's not feeling that bad, so that's a blessing. But, yeah, we would go eat for my birthday all together, but, you know, obviously we can't because he has COVID, so he has to quarantine, which actually is, I mean, obviously unfortunate, but my grandparents, both of them passed away, and they have a house that my dad loves, their den. And so we told him, we were like, you could quarantine there because he was going to quarantine in our gym. And I was like, we use that. All of us use that gym like literally every day. So we weren't that excited about him being over there for a week, you know, quarantining in the gym that we use every day. We were like, where are we going to work out? You know, all of our stuff's over there. So, but anyway, he's quarantining there and he's pretty excited about it, to be honest with you. And I'm just really thankful that he doesn't feel bad. So that's a big blessing. But anyway, speaking of blessings, I just really, man, I feel great. I really do. And I would love to just like make a big video on this and talk to you guys like one-to-one on starting a business. And more importantly than starting a business, just praying for a direction in your life and following your passions and your dreams and your hopes and doing it all in the right way and all those things. But I feel really blessed and I feel really grateful. I know last year on my birthday, I just felt really, really good because I was starting my business and I, you know, had all these hopes and dreams and all these things, and I didn't know really what was going to happen. And so now, just a short year into that, and it's been such a huge blessing. So I just wanted to talk about that because I really feel like that's something that should be talked about, you know, like let's talk about the good things instead of all the bad things. Where's my concealer? Okay, there it is. I almost died. I'll have all the products linked down below, as always. Where did that go? Here it is. But I'm using the Maybelline Insta Age Rewind Perfector 4-in-1 makeup lotion, whatever, to give me some more color. Because it doesn't really provide you with any coverage. But girl, I need color. So, that's what's happening. anyway, moving on. I just feel so blessed and so happy, and I, had dreams and hopes and ambitions for my business and for my life and for my YouTube and all these things. But I really prayed about everything, and I put in a lot of hard work, and I am so blessed that my channel is growing so quickly. I checked literally right before I started filming, and there was 15,266 subscribers. And honestly, that's a lot of people. I know there are people on here on YouTube who have, tens of millions of subscribers, but I literally just started posting videos not that long ago consistently. And I feel like I've grown really fast, and I feel like I've developed relationships with people on YouTube that I adore. Like, I adore these people. They're so kind, and they're so just genuine people. And I love that. And I love that I have the ability to just message them and talk to them and get their wisdom and their advice and all their things and support them as well. And I just love a YouTube community. I do. And I know that, like, sometimes, especially having a lot of people comment on your stuff. I also am on TikTok, if you don't know. And I can link that down below for you guys, because I do a lot of makeup stuff on there. But, you get a lot of comments, and sometimes you get hateful comments and all that kind of stuff. But the majority of the comments I get are so kind, and the majority of everything is just super supportive and just the nicest things ever. And so for that, I'm really grateful and really thankful. And my business is doing absolutely, absolutely better than ever. It's absolutely unbelievable. It really is. And without your all support, without my subscribers and people sharing my videos and watching and listening and supporting my brand, that would not be possible. Without other influencers talking about my brand, these things wouldn't be possible. And I appreciate you all so much. I really, really, really do. And I had a girl message me the other day, and I try to respond to all my DMs. I really do. It's kind of funny, though, because my personal account, like, I guess people just go and find me on my personal account, which is, like, fine, whatever. But I get so many DMs, like, you would not believe the amount of DMs I get. It's insane. And so I try to respond to everybody, and a lady messaged me, and I responded back to her, and it was a few days later, and she was like, I figured you wouldn't respond, but, I'm glad that or something along the lines of, she unfollowed me because she thought I wouldn't respond. And she was like, I'm glad to see that you're humble. And I just wanted to, like, it kind of took me back a little bit, because I was like, I will never get to the point where I'm like, I'm too good to respond to the people who gave me the platform that I do have. You know what I mean? So I just don't want anybody to think that. I know that, like, you probably don't, but I'm just saying, like, don't think that if you do. Because I care so much about my subscribers and talking with you all and engaging with you all, and I always try to respond to all my comments and all the things. So yeah, I just appreciate you all so much. I really, really do. I feel like, I get a ton of DMs and stuff, people saying they feel like we're friends, and I genuinely feel that way too. I'm like, I know what people are going to comment. I know Joanna from the Netherlands is always going to comment. I always see her comments, and they're so sweet, and I love, like, having those relationships and all that. It's just really kind. So yeah, thank you all so much. Thank you for making my year of being 22 last year be one of the greatest years of my life, and I can't wait to see where everything goes. I can't wait to see where my business goes. I can't wait to see where YouTube goes and all the things. I feel very, very, very blessed and very thankful for all of it. So thank you guys. I also had a question for you guys. I was watching Chrissy Chella, who's a YouTuber on here, but she also is like her channel is like more so fitness than anything, and I love her, and I love watching her and her attitude and all these things. So if you don't follow her, you should go follow her. But anyway, I was watching her while I was working the other day, and Caleb was upstairs helping me, and he said, if you did fitness content, I think people would love that. Because if you don't know, I do work out all the time. Usually 5 to 6 days a week. I used to be crazy and work out 7 days a week like a little moron, but I don't do that anymore because, your body needs rest. But anyways, would you guys like to see some fitness content, maybe like in vlogs or something? Let me know, because I am working out, and he was like, I can help you film your workouts or film, what you're doing, or I don't know, I can show you guys. It's not that difficult. But anyway, yeah, let me know, because I think that would be fun. Caleb actually just came up the driveway because he's going to work out in the gym. He came over there this morning while I was working out and brought me my gifts and stuff. It was sweet. Caleb is a good gift giver. He really is. He puts a lot of thought and like effort into giving gifts. And I think he gets more excited than receiving gifts, and like he loves to give them. And he does a good job. I think I mentioned this in another video, and I definitely mentioned it on my TikTok, but I love doing makeup and I love teaching makeup, and every makeup tutorial that I do, you all seem to really enjoy, and so that makes me happy. Obviously, like I want you guys to enjoy the makeup videos and enjoy all the things, but I was thinking about doing a masterclass because I've watched a lot of masterclasses. I've watched Makeup by Mario, Makeup by Ariel, just a ton of different makeup artists, and I feel like it's a something more in depth and more one-on-one than just a YouTube video. I gotta pop my back. I'm gonna die. Oh gosh, and she's getting old. Anyway, it's more in depth and it's like more one-on-one. So I was thinking that I would do a masterclass, and you all can sign up, and I'll have it like on my Fawn Beauty website because it'll be like a Fawn Essentials branch, and it'll have like its own tab. So instead of like going to, you know, shop all the serum glosses, you'll be able to like just go on there and click whatever masterclass you're wanting to purchase. And then I'm gonna do some one-on-one classes, or not one-on-one classes. I'm gonna do some classes that are like on Zoom, so it's a live, and so you all can ask me questions and say like, okay, what do you recommend for this, that, and the other? Because I get a lot of comments, but obviously like I can't respond to every single comment. I don't see you, I don't know your skin tone, I don't know your age, your skin concerns, etc. And so I can't teach you how to do your own makeup if I have never seen you before. And so I feel like I have a lot of tips that I've learned from them, a lot of things that I do without thinking to tell you on a YouTube video, because at this point it's just habit. And I feel like because I've watched so many makeup artists, I also bought all of Kellyanne, Makeup by Kellyanne on Instagram. I bought all of her master classes and watched them all, and I love her. So I feel like watching all these people, how many times am I going to say that? I feel like I'm fired. I'm done. Leave me, please. Watching all these people, I've developed my own, like how I do my makeup, and a lot of people love it and always ask me how I do certain things or how I come up with that technique or whatever it is. And I think that I just take inspiration from all those people that I just mentioned and kind of develop it and make it my own. And I think that I could really help a lot of people, and that it would be enjoyable and fun, and like not a one-on-one experience, but a one-on a few people experience. And we can have a conversation, and you can ask me all the questions and that sort of thing, and I would have it on my website for purchase. And then if you don't sign up to do the live, then you can still have the master class, or you can purchase it even as a gift for somebody else, and you could like they'll be able to see the conversations that I have with people, and they'll be able to see the commonly asked questions and the makeup look that I did and all the steps I took to get there. And then I think I'll do multiple different master classes. So I'll have one that's just basics, all the things you need to know about skin prep, foundation, finding the right undertone, finding the right blush, highlighter, and all the things for your skin tone and for your skin concerns. And then have one to cover acne, one to cover dark spots, one for mature skin, one on just doing your eyebrows and learning how to do it for your face shape. And because a lot of these things are things people don't think about, and then once they're like, oh, I learned how to do it for my face shape and that sort of thing, then they're like, okay, you know, I feel like my life's been changed, which I feel like that happened to me. So if you guys are interested in that, I know that I just like went on a huge tangent, but if you're interested in that, let me know, because it's something I would definitely be down to do. And I think that would be fun. I think it'd be fun to like have the experience, and also just really helpful for you all. I still feel very young. I mean, I know that I am young, but like I feel very young, honestly. I've been having so much fun on TikTok, just making like stupid makeup videos, but also just, you know, knowledgeable makeup videos. I posted one yesterday about the shade Spicy from Fawn Beauty that I feel like no one ever talks about. Like nobody ever talks about that shade. And it sold out like within minutes. I was like, oh, TikTok's crazy. TikTok can sell nearly anything out. One of my videos has almost 1 million views, which I think is kind of funny, to be honest with you. I really do. But it's exciting. So if you purchased Spicy because of that video, let me know. I think that's funny. Or if you already had Spicy. I don't know. I wanna ride it, do it, Aw, I don't have my cream bronzer. Boo. Charlotte Tilbury Ecstasy, obviously. You all know that I love this bronzer. Also, blush placement, like putting your blush in a certain way, is key. I'm trying to look very airbrushed, and flawless for my birthday. I don't know where we're gonna go eat. I thought about Stock and Barrel in Knoxville because it's not very far away and it's delicious. Okay, I cannot with this headband anymore. It's about to get me down. I'm just gonna twig my hair up. I'm wearing my shirt you got me. And I had on my cute little headband, but it wasn't even holding my hair back. Also, I'm burning the candle you bought me.
Tell them
how do I look?
sculpted that candle look you.
Yeah.
Look very nicely.
That's fine. See, I had this thing on, and it was like all cute, and I was like, oh, cute, get ready with me. But,
this is a nice candle you have over here.
I know. It smells good. As soon as I lit it, I could smell it. Aw, I forgot to plug in my tree. Okay, let's see. I showed this on TikTok, but I didn't show it on here. I hate doing my eyebrows. Like, I hate it with a passion. It makes me mad. It makes me crazy. And I don't know. But I want to have good looking eyebrows. Obviously, it's my birthday. So I've been doing, like, filling them in with a pencil first. And then putting in the brow gel. And then going in with my NYX brow pen. And then flicking up, like, certain parts of my brows. But it stresses me out to do my brows every single time. It kills me. So I'm going to fast forward through this part because it's going to be boring and I'm going to be making stupid faces. Okay, now I'm going to go with my brow freeze on this crusty, dusty old thing. Oh, not my tag. I'm going to be honest with you all, my makeup is not it right now. Like, I looked over there in different lighting because, you know, sometimes artificial lighting messes things up. And, yeah, it ain't it. It is not. But you know how it goes? Sometimes you're like, oh, I need to look really good today. It's my birthday. It's, you know, whatever. And then you try to look good and your face is just like, that's hilarious. You're gonna look terrible today. It's like melting off. Like my literal eyebrow is melting off. What is happening? Is this a joke? This is a joke. This looks horrid. Yeah, I'm taking that off and then try to fix it. But like, it's like my eyebrow gel is melting underneath the brow freeze. I bet it's because I've never used that brow pencil before. The Sephora brow pencil works much better than the e.l.f. one that I used for this case. So that's unfortunate. I'm gonna wear a nude today for right now before I film other videos. That looks stunning. That feels good. Okay. I'm gonna line my waterline with this ColourPop Creme Gel Liner. Allie Glines actually recommended this one. This is in the shade Honey Dude. And I love this. I don't do that all the time, but if I'm wanting like fancier makeup, then I usually do it. And then I'm going to go with my two favorite mascaras ever of all time. This is the Ilia Fullest Volume and then the L'Oreal Telescopic, which I use on my bottom lashes. So let me do that real quick. This brow pencil is going you know where, and that's going to be the garbage. I use the Tweezerman Lash Curler if I want my lashes to, you know, be super curled. Honestly, this is my first lash curler I've purchased that wasn't from like TJ Maxx or Marshalls or Ross or something along those lines. And I do like it. Like, I think it's a good lash curler because of the shape. Not necessarily because like anything the lash curler does, but because the shape is really nice and it clings on to all my lashes, which I enjoy. Actually, before I do this, I think I'm going to go in with some bronzer on my lower lash line. So I have to do it in a minute because I like the way that looks. So I'm just going in with my cream bronzer and running it on my lower lash line very gently. Or simply, or whatever the word is. I'm not putting that much is what I'm trying to say. Just enough to give the eye a little bit more definition. And then I'm going to go in with my Ilia Fullest Volume Mascara. I've talked about this 1,000 times. I think I put it in a favorites video too. I'm always raving about it. It's really nice. Okay, I've changed the angle. I've changed pretty much everything. I know the lighting's a little janky, if you can see. Oh. But I wanted to show you guys how I use my Dyson Airwrap because I got 1,010 questions. Also, I had to completely take off my eyebrows and redo them, and I'm not very happy with my makeup. None of it is looking how I want it to. But I'm gonna be honest with you, literally anytime I want to get ready and like look good, if I try to look good and like my phone and not my phone, what? My brain knows I'm trying to look good, it's like, you're gonna forget every makeup technique you've ever learned. Anyway, so I figured I would show you guys how I use my Dyson Airwrap on dry hair. Well, I guess it's dry, but technically it's not really dry because I'm about to wet it a little bit. But I feel like I've perfected the technique. And yeah. So pay no mind to my eyebrows because I know they're not looking that great. I know we could all use some help in the department. But anyway, I was going to show you guys. So also, anytime I'm wanting to have like fabulous hair, I use hair extensions. So these are from a brand called MHOT Hair. They actually sent it to me, and they're stunning. You can go on there and like pick your color. They come in like a really pretty box, and they come all wrapped up. You go on there and you can pick your color, but if you don't know your color, then you can email them, and like they have a thing on there where they answer all your questions. Look at my bed hair. Don't judge me, okay? It's my birthday. I don't get judged today. So then you can, like I said, pick out your color, or if you don't know it, they have a segment on their website where you can email them and send them pictures of your hair, and they can help you pick out the colors. And I picked these, and I'll have like the shade name of mine linked down below, and then like all the details that you would need to know. And I also got the ones that are 22 inches, which, like I said, I'll have that down below. And they also gave me a discount code, which I believe gets you all 15% off. It's not a commission code or anything, but you all will get 15% off. And I got the seamless ones. So a lot of the times, if you get hair extensions, they are not seamless. They have like the weft, but these are completely seamless and have, I don't know if you can see, like the world's thinnest band, so that whenever you go to clip it in, you cannot, and I mean cannot, see it. So then you tug it in your hair, boom, 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 clip it in. And they stay in, and it matches my hair, like, literally perfect. Dang. And I don't do this, like, you can't feel it, you can't see it, any of that. Like, it's completely flat to my scalp, so even if you wanted to do, like, a high pony or something like that, you would just part your hair, and then put those in so you could get that, like, pullback look or whatever. But, yeah, so I'm going to use these just so I have, like, a little bit more volume in my hair. It comes with quite a few. And then it also comes with quite a few of like the big ones. So these are the 3 weft ones. They're also human hair and all that good stuff. And then it also comes with a little thing showing you how to take care of them, and then you get 10% or $10 off of your next purchase. So then it says on here, 10% or $10 coupon is gifted to you. We hope you love it. And if you have any issues, you can send them back within 45 days of purchasing them, as long as like the seal's not broken on this. But yeah, I love them. They're really good. So it comes with multiple different sizes. This, no joke, does match my hair perfectly. That's insane. So I'm going to put these in and then show you guys how to use the Dyson Airwrap. Okay, so my hair is dry, but I need it to be a little bit damp so that it works with the Dyson, and it provides it with some sort of good look. So I use a few different hair products before I do this. I use 2 from Kenra. It's the Kenra Platinum Silkening Gloss and the Kenra Silkening Mist. So I kind of actually just do this after, but I spray that through, and then I take this water bottle that I have, and it's actually from a previous what's it called, leave-in conditioner, like detangler that I have, but I like the way that it spritz, so I use it for this. So I spritz whatever strand of hair I'm going to do, and then I brush it through with this kind of brush with the boar bristles in it. Then I take my Airwrap. It should be on the right one. I hold it for like maybe 10-15 seconds on the smallest barrel. Let it go. And then it's in a ringlet, and I leave that ringlet like it is. So I'll do this around my whole head. It really doesn't take me that long because you don't have to do, it's not like you're, holding your hair there forever, or holding it on your hair there forever. So then I do that around my whole head. And then at the very end, I'll go in and brush my fingers. I'll show you guys that part, but I just use my fingers to brush it out. Okay, so I'm going to finish my whole head so it's like not the noise of the air wrap the entire time, and then I'll show you guys at the end. Okay, all I did to finish this is obviously finish with my Dyson Airwrap, and then the extensions give more volume. And as soon as I get done doing my Dyson Airwrap, which if you guys want like a more in-depth tutorial, I can show you that. But I literally just use the small barrels for my entire head, and then once it's all done, I take my fingers and I scrape it through and put just a tiny bit of hairspray. You can literally use any hairspray. This is Suave from the good old Walmart. And zhuzh up the top a tad, so it gives me a little bit more volume. And then if I'm feeling crazy, like today it's my birthday, so I am feeling crazy, I'll go in with my Kenra Silkening Mist and do that, you know, so that my hair is super shiny and almost like offensive. So that's it. I'm going to film a few TikToks for TikTok, and I'll show you all my outfit and all the other things. So yeah, my hair looks absolutely fantastic though, if I do say so myself. And it's the most simple thing in the world. All you need is a literal water bottle and your Dyson Airwrap. Is the Dyson Airwrap simple? No, it's not. I cannot get over my bedding. Don't come for me. But other than that, it is simple. So that's that. My makeup's not it. My makeup is not it. Okay, here's my outfit because my room is absolute filth. So is my parents' room. Love that. Anyway, coat. Obviously H&M. We live for a H&M coat. Sweater. Also H&M. Bought this last year. So if I can find the link, I'll show you, but probably not. Pants. These are new Abercrombie. They're more than likely sold out, but if they're not, I will link them. Shoes. You know what? I have absolutely no idea. Mom, where are my shoes from? Let me see. Yeah, I don't know where my shoes are from. Anyway, this is the fit.